Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup look that I did in November. I was going to do my November favourites, and then when I kind of looked around I thought some of the products that I have been using I've not really been using long enough to actually make a full decision on, and I've not really had many new things this month, so I thought it would be more productive to do an everyday makeup look. I've worn this look every day in November. How many times can I say every day? It's really quick, really simple. I have got it down in 10 minutes now with only using, I think I've got 9 or 10 products. So that's pretty good for me. So if you want to watch this, please carry on watching. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. So I'll see you in a month. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I thought it'd be a really good idea to do my everyday makeup look that I've worn all through November, and show you at the same time what I have to contend with. No, don't go down there. Okay?
I can't get
Well, just go around this way then. Yeah, okay. So I've been really going for a very sort of minimal look at the moment and trying to get my makeup down to about 10 minutes. It's been a really busy November, so I've not had... It has. And I've not had a lot of time. So, first of all, I've always prepped the skin first, and I have been using... Oh, actually, no, I'll go over this first. The Rimmel Fix and Perfect, still on this. Please don't take my beauty blender.
this way.
I know you like it. Always good to prime the skin, and I turned 36 in November, and it just seems that an extra sort of couple of lines have come into play. Pardon?
Where's the pot?
The pot, it's there.
Okay.
But you've got to give it me back when I need it, okay? You should be given a medal for trying to put your makeup on under these kind of pressures. Alright, now the 5-second Garnier 5-second blur, I'll list everything below, don't worry, is fantastic for filling in pores, lines. Oh, he's ramming my beauty blender in with the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge and another one on top of that. And this one, you need to just kind of smooth over the pores. And my skin has just gone a bit rubbish at the moment, so I kind of need a little bit more help at present. Alright, now, I've been using the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. This is actually, I won't even say it's light coverage at all, it's very medium coverage, so it's nice for winter. It has the SPF 30 in. Now, a few videos back I reviewed this, and I still prefer over, still got it somewhere, I still prefer the Bourjois City Radiance Brightening Effect. The difference being this is a bit more of a lighter coverage for summer, this is heavier, but it also stinks because of the SPF. But saying that, I spent quite a bit of money on this, so I'm going to use it. I'm not going to waste it. So this is what I've been using. I just kind of want to use it up, really. So I've used this every day in November. And I have it in the shade Tien Nu. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I can't speak very much. Just dotting that over the face. See, it's quite light. So it wasn't very good, really, for me for... summer, because I got quite a nice tan. Right, now I need my beauty blender, please. Thank you, this is what he's giving it to me in. Okay, thank you, darling.
These ones are
You like my sponges, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to blend all that in now.
Mummy.
Yes,
Mummy.
darling.
They can fit in there.
They can fit where?
There.
Oh, okay.
They can't. They're too bigger.
Yeah. Okay, so now that's all blended in, I'm now going to use my concealer. I've been trying to use up some of my old decent old stock then, but for my kit, my makeup kit that I have at the salon, I'm trying to use up some of the old ones. So I've been using the MAC Select Cover up. Now I use NW25 to counteract, to neutralise all the what's the matter? Well, don't stick sponges down your top then. If you don't want to lose them. There they are. Look, there. So much panic. So I use NW25 for under my eyes, and then I use the NW20 to conceal any blemishes and to kind of lighten around the face. In the inner corners. And then take the
Mommy.
and then take the
Mommy.
Louie. And then cover that. And then just over, I got a little bit of a chin collection here going on. So let's get all this covered up. This is hormonal based, I think. Around the nose. So if you see my Chester vlog, you'd see that I've been using
7 to 8. 7 to 8.
What? 7 and 8? What's after 7 and 8?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, is it? The Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brown. I don't know if you can see. It might. I don't just want to focus on my face, but it's completely dried out. But I find when it gets like that, that it just gives you that a lot more of a natural finish. Now I'm using a flat-ended brush, the 212 of the MAC. This brush is so ultra fine, so it's a really good brush to do that, to use for brows. And I just okay, darling. I just brush through first, so you can see now I've got the brow shape, and I do the same on the other side. All right, so there's my brows drawn in, and then I just go over again with the spoolie and just brush them all up again, just to make it look as natural as possibly can. Still on the Maybelline Brow Drama. I don't think I'm ever going to get off this. Other brow products have come a bit. Yeah? Don't go in the washing basket. They're now set. Okay, now I'm going to go on to my eyes, and I've been using the NARS eyeshadow primer, and I find this is good just to keep. I've got really, really oily eyelids, so this really helps just to keep all that at bay. Stops any eye products creasing. Okay, so now I'm going to go into powder, and I've been using, once again, another Anastasia Beverly Hills kit. I'm trying to use this palette up. As you can see, I'm nearly there on some of them. And I dip in with the, oh, hang on, let me get the camera. I dip in with the yellow and then the white. And I just dust that centre part of my face. And then on the other out part, I use the bit of the highlighter.
I'm fine.
And you want to make sure you seal
I love you.
those spots. If you've got a real beast of a spot, take your beauty blender, dab it onto, not the glitter one, but the powder one, and then press over. I'm going to do that on this one. And then it really just keeps it from going red. You know, as your foundation starts to recede a bit during the day when you start to sweat. That really helps not to do that. So just over the eyes. Okay. So I've stopped bronzing. I haven't bronzed for a month now, and I'm not missing it really. So I've just been going straight in with blusher and highlighter, and just embracing really the paleness of my skin. So first of all, though, I'm going to do my eyes, and I take the excess from my flat-ended brush, dip it again in the pomade, because you can use these on your eyes. There's no hard or fast rule. And once again, that obviously slims down for your makeup bag. And I smudge this along the top of my lash line. Smudge that through. And I like just to highlight my eyes, in the sense that just to focus on the lashes to make them look thick and long, because I've just not been able to get around to have my LVL lift, which really helps do that naturally. Well, it's not really a natural process, but you know what I mean. And I just take this under the eye as well. Then with my Tom Ford gel liner, it's not necessary at all. I won't recommend buying this at all. It's very nice. It's very nice, but the L'Oreal super liner is just as good. I can't see any sort of benefit from this at all, apart from the, sorry, I'm talking over my hand, apart from the fact that it's beautiful packaging and it's weighted. That's the only good thing going for it. Weighted means that it helps that you can keep more of a steady line when you're doing a flick. So I won't purchase this again. Don't put the telly on, please, darling. Now I'm going to take the, where's it gone? Now I'm going to take my MAC, is that 210? 210 smudgy brush. You can use a cotton bud if you want. And I take the warm colour in my palette, hello darling, and then just smudge that out, so it gives you a slight smoky, mussy? I don't think it's mussy. And just go over that. Now you could take it a step further, you could take some of this into your crease if you want, but I've been wanting to do my makeup super quick, so I've not been bothering doing that, just been kind of highlighting the outer corners of my eyes. And then take that underneath and smudge that out also. Like I said, you don't have to use one of these kind of brushes, you can use a cotton bud, does exactly the same job. Okay, so as you can see, my eyes are done now, so they just look like you can see some focus. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes with my Shoe and Mirror ones, and then I'm now going to go in my Bourjois. Which one's this one? The Volume Reveal in the shade black. And I'm going to use the mirror because it's a really good little mirror that you can use, and just take it at the root. Okay, so my eyes are now done. And now I'm just going to go onto my face. So it's, as you can see, it's a super quick makeup look. And I'm using MAC Something Special in the cream blush. I've really been liking using the cream blush of Mood Positions. Gonna load that up a bit. It's a really nice, pretty, pinky peachy colour. Very appropriate for daytime. And then what now?
Yeah, bye.
Oh! I have someone infiltrating. You sitting on my lap, are you?
Yeah.
Whoop. Careful. There we go.
What's this?
That's the lid to that top. So just blend that in, and then I just put a smidge more on, because on my cheeks, darling. Because yeah. Because I find that it's the first thing that pairs back on your makeup is your blusher. Right. Now I'm going to put on highlighter. I'm using MAC Hush. This is a beautiful, very pretty, subtle highlighter to use. I'm using MAC Whirl pencil because that's now face done. And I've just been lining my lips with this.
Look me.
What? Don't put loads of that on, alright? So there is the finished look. A very quick, simple, got it down to 10 minutes, this everyday look. But yeah, it just looks like a better version of myself. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. I really enjoyed showing you how I've been doing my makeup in November. And please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. I think my face might appear here, and also my latest video as well. Yeah, give it a watch, give it a click, have a look, and I hope you enjoyed. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you